Я не можу сказати, що від того, що я тут в безпеці, у мене
The fact that I'm safe does not mean that I'm not anxious anymore. After leaving behind family amid the war in Ukraine, Olena Kozak and her two daughters, 10-year-old Sofia and 4-year-old Darina, are making a new life for themselves in Montreal. She's an architect and is now staying with her sister-in-law, Tetiana, as she finds her footing and settles into Quebec.
що ти маєш на увазі, що вона має на увазі, що на майбутнє.
She hopes to, like, from all the negative that has happened, to pull out the positive things. So even learning a new language and learning how the architecture world runs here.
Just weeks ago, Olena wasn't sure if she'd be ready to leave her husband Oleksandr in Chernivtsi in western Ukraine, about 40 kilometers north of the Romanian border.
Дуже тривожно, дуже страшно, і це
There was this constant anxiousness and fear.
Третя повітряна тривога за ніч.
The sirens that would go up during the day, during the night, anytime. So that third one during that night was the one that prompted her to make this decision to leave.
The family fled to Romania, where they stayed for 19 days awaiting their visas before heading to Montreal. But she remains worried for her husband and parents.
Я вірю, що ми побачимося.
There are still sirens from time to time, but people got used to them.
Reassured that her and her children are safe, Olena says the girls are adapting well in Montreal schools, even without knowing the language.
Рада, що мої діти мають можливість ходити.
She's very happy to go to the daycare and meet her new friends. And the older daughter also studied school. Great teacher, very well accepted the kids, and she has found some friends already.
For Olena, she hopes to learn French and get back to working in her field soon.
Probably finding some architects that would need assistance, right? So it's technical what she can do. So probably working with a translator, Google Translator.
Olena says it's been chaos figuring out her next steps and whether Montreal is just a temporary home.
Спочатку, коли закінчиться, я думаю,
They would be waiting with her husband for the war to end, and then they will make a family decision whether they stay or they live in Ukraine.
In Montreal, Alyssia Rubertucci, City News.